And we've had a lot of national guys make their prediction, and actually the Browns come out pretty good in most of them. Bleacher Report says from a talent standpoint, the Browns should be one of the best teams in the AFC. They have a lot of offensive weapons as well as a talented defensive front which is led by Myles Garrett. They also need a retooled offensive line, which they think they have. Cleveland's chances of making the postseason will also hinge on quarterback Baker Mayfield's ability to bounce back from a disappointing sophomore campaign. The Browns can be playoff contenders this year with the double-digit wins, which could prove elusive in a brutal division with a tough opening schedule. Cleveland starts out with the Baltimore Ravens, followed up by the Pittsburgh Steelers and Indianapolis Colts. Then they've got the Dallas Cowboys within the first 6 weeks. Bleacher Report's prediction on the season, 9-7. Super Bowl odds, 35-1. What are you doing?
Here we go again. I mean the obligatory off-season rose petals thrown at the feet of the Cleveland Browns. The other teams in the AFC Northwest, they got to sit there and just laugh. Like the Ravens are like, oh, really? The Browns are so talented. Okay, yeah, all right. The Steelers, by the way, I hate to do this because I can't stand the Steelers. They're lying in the weeds with a pretty darn good defense. They're getting Roethlisberger back, and we'll see how his elbow responds. But, he's still Ben Roethlisberger. So their expectations are high. The Bengals have Joe Burrow. So I find it interesting again that these various outlets are lauding the Cleveland Browns when they still haven't done it.
Last year they felt that way about the Browns. Things fell apart. I would very happily give up that year of last year, what happened there, to get them back on track as they should be this year.
Right, but here's what is important to remember. Kevin Stefanski, for as smart as he is going to be a first-year head coach. Admittedly, a first-year head coach in a global pandemic situation with all sorts of differences to the way they go about training and training camp and then the season. But he's still going to be a rookie head coach in the NFL. It's very difficult to all of a sudden become a rookie head coach and win a lot of games. It's just not easy to do in general. And you're taking over a team that was 6-10. Yeah, it looked like it underachieved. But I guess I'm in the, show me, don't tell me mode, even though, as you know, Les, I'm always optimistic about the Browns in the offseason. I still want to see it before I believe the hype.